Hello and welcome to the marvellous show Game of Thrones. I'm your host Steve. If you've never seen us before, if you've never seen it before, this is a react show to Game of Thrones. I've never seen it before, so I'm watching the whole series and I'm absolutely hooked, line and sinkered. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, please subscribe, like and comment and hit the bell and you'll be updated every time we put something on. And last episode was Walk of Punishment. There's a lot going on in that episode, a hell of a lot. We had Brienne and Jaime. Brienne was nearly raped, which was horrible because I really like her. And Jaime's got his hand cut off, which I still cannot believe. That's really messed with my head because I never liked him, you know. But then it's weird how this series works. You really hate someone, and then you start sort of warming to them, and then all of a sudden that happens, and I feel really sorry for him now. And I don't know how. I mean, how would you even survive that? I mean, I don't know. We had Theon, who escaped and got recaptured and then was rescued again. Not sure if it was the same guy that did it. I think it was, but not 100% sure. We had Tyrion, who is now Master of Coin and he's realised that the kingdom, or Kingdom, is in millions of pounds of debt. And he's now trying to figure out ways of how he's going to get around this. But he's back. I think he's getting back to himself again, which is really good. A bit shocked at Daenerys. She's bought this army of like slave soldiers, but she's given them a dragon. I still don't think she's going to go through with it, and I'm hoping she doesn't because that's just stupid. That's really silly. If it was, I said before, if it was me, I'd get the army, then get them to attack the place they've just come from, and kill the guy and get the dragons back. But I don't think she's going to do that. North of the Wall, we saw the wildlings come across these decapitated horses that had been left in this elaborate pattern, which was horrific. And we saw a little clip of Sam. Their group have gone back to Craster's place, and Sam has re-met the girl that he sort of fell for, but she's given birth to a boy, so that's going to be really bad. And I think Sam's going to get himself into some real trouble there. But Arya and Gendry saying goodbye to Hot Pie, it seems anyway. The gang have split, but I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of dialogue between her and Hound, because that's the bit I've really been looking forward to. They had 2 words and I think that was it, so hopefully they're going to elaborate on that a little bit more. So let's crack on with episode 4, and now his watch is ended. See you soon, bye.
There are no men like me.
Oh man, that's horrific.
He's going to fall. He's going to fall off his horse. Someone help him.
What? Please.
I'm starting to feel sorry for him now.
Here. Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that fast.
Stop!
Do that again, and I'll take your other hand.
Perhaps this is the wrong time.
Oh no, it's a wonderful time.
I thought one of you little birds might have knowledge of my sister's intentions to...
End your life. Before all this nastiness, I was going to tell you the story of how I was cut. He gave me a potion that made me powerless to move or speak, yet did nothing to dull my senses. With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while. He burned my parts in a brazier. The flames turned blue, and I heard a voice answer his call. The sorcerer called, and a voice answered. And ever since that day, I have hated magic and all those who practice it. But you can see why I was eager to aid in your fight against Stannis and his Red Priestess. A symbolic revenge of sorts. Once I had served the sorcerer's purpose, he threw me out of his house to die.
Sorcerer.
What the?
Hello, my old friend. Been a long time.
What's that?
When the walkers come calling, Craster will serve us up like so many pigs. If we want to live, we'll have to look out for ourselves.
You woke him.
Sorry. It was beautiful.
I don't want your stupid symbol. I want to save my baby's life. Can you do that? Can you? He doesn't have much time.
Ah, here we go.
You have to go after him.
How?
You know how.
Brandon, no climbing. I thought I need to find it. It's here. It's calling me. No more climbing. Promise me, Dad! Promise me!
The most extraordinary man they've ever had. And they've had a lot of men.
We're talking about the same Podrick. Quiet boy in Lord Tyrion's service seems a bit simple. Who is important enough to Littlefinger to merit a feather bed besides Littlefinger? Could he be bringing one of his girls?
He's not interested in them, my lord.
How do you know?
Because I'm one of his girls.
Rhaenyra Targaryen was murdered by her brother, or rather, his dragon. It ate her while her son watched.
And of course, there's the Mad King, killed by my uncle. Would you like to see where the last Targaryens are buried?
Are you sure Lady Marjorie doesn't find all this a bit macabre?
Oh, no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really.
We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. But they do seem to yearn for it. We shower them with good sense, and it slides right off like rain off a wing.
And yet the world belongs to them.
Oh, a ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
Shall we go and see them? You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you.
Did he though?
Open the doors.
Joffrey?
She sent you to save me?
Yes. I served them, the men who were torturing you. I did what they told me and waited for the right moment.
My sister's men are loyal to her. We don't need to hide from them.
Not all those your sister's men.
I could never be a Stark. It's Ironborn. It's what I was born to be. Yara.
Shh. I brought him back. He killed the others.
What?
What?
You can't!
What the hell is going on? This is so messed up.
Put him back where he belongs.
Oh my god!
Eat.
He's given up, hasn't
What are you doing?
I'm dying.
You can't die. You need to live. To take revenge.
Lost your hand.
My sword hand. I was that hand.
You have a taste. One taste of the real world. Where people have important things taken from them. And you whine and cry and quit. You sound like a bloody woman.
I know what you did for me. You told them Tarth was full of sapphires. Why did you help me?